Final 1v1 situation. Can we win it? We got high ground. He's shooting our walls. Boom! We take him out. GG's. Rock out. What is going on, guys? It's XpoZe, and today I have kind of a different video for you. I used to do this with COD, so I figured I'd do it with Fortnite, especially with the new replay system that they have. It's actually really cool. It's a lot like Theater from Call of Duty. I'm not the greatest Fortnite player, but I feel like I can kind of go through some tips and maybe some of my situations that I went through, not only in this game, but in future games, so that you guys can get an idea of what my thought process is and maybe kind of help tune your game a little bit better. Again, I'm not the best, but I might have some advice for some people that are a little bit newer at the game. So as you can see here, the colors are kind of faded. This is only because I have a special setting on that only records and shows the color of the recording area from where I've been playing. So I don't usually go tilted. I only went tilted here in this game because I was landing on the outskirts and I wasn't getting many kills. I wanted a high kill game, or at least to attempt to try to get one. So I decided to come to tilted. Usually when I come tilted, I just find the gun. I don't look for anything else but a gun I can land. I see the chest here, but I see the shotgun here. The shotgun's a sure thing. Don't know what I'm going to get out of the chest. I see this guy land here. Hit him with a 48. Hit him with a 7. Hit him with another final blow, whatever it ended up being. And I'm able to get the kill. If I went directly for the chest, he could have went for the shotgun. I would have ended up with that green hunting rifle that you just saw me get. At this point, I'm just healing up. I got half HP. I got about 100 total health here. I see the blue there, and I want to get that. I know I'm going to go for that. So right here, I'm actually going to go for this green tack, which is very risky, especially if anybody's got some sort of sniper or AR looking at me. I jumped down thinking I have materials enough for a ramp, and I didn't. So as you can see, my health is really bad. I have about half shield, probably 5 HP at this point. I get lucky with a full shield here. I heard the guy in the building to my right, but I'm basically just trying to gain health, loot, stay out of people's eyes until I can at least get healthy for the next fight that I take. So I know the blue pumps over here. I don't really have materials, and I'm able to get 1 stairs. I think that's all I had here. I check in here. I hear the chest in the corner, but I know that this one is never ever taken. This one is never taken for whatever reason. I don't know why. No one ever lands here. No one ever grabs it. So I kind of fiddle with my inventory there, and it kind of screws me over. I'm still looking for some sort of bandages, med kit, campfire, anything, and I'm just not getting any luck. So right now I'm just farming as much materials as I can, because I know at some point someone's going to run in this building and I'm going to need to build myself out, or at least build myself in to make it safe. As I'm coming up, again, still looking for bandages, med kit, campfire, whatever I can find that can give me some sort of shield, or some sort of health, I should say, and I'm just not having any luck. I know someone's going to come at any second, and I'm just kind of frantically going through each room, farming as much as I can, hoping to find what I'm looking for, and it's just not, I'm not finding it. So I have about 110 HP, 105 HP. I hear a guy running up on here. I don't know what I should do, so I just decide to build myself out. I think that's the best route, and just get high ground as quick as possible. I build floor, wall, ramp. You should always build wall, ramp. I jumped down because I heard him there. That was a risky fight by me. He hits 1 shotgun shot, I could die. I hear another guy coming, and there's so much loot there that I want to loot, but I know that I'm weak, and 1 shotgun shot, sniper shot, AR shot can kill me. So I come in this room and just focus on right hand. What right hand is, I want to pause here for a second. What right hand is here is something where, and if you don't know this, or if you do know this, you can kind of skip past this, but if you don't know this, I'm trying to get in here. Basically, I hold my gun in my right hand, right? So anybody that comes around this corner is automatically going to be at a disadvantage, no matter what, because I'm able to just kind of jiggle peek to the right and shoot, jiggle peek to the right and shoot. If I'm on the left side, I have to expose my body so much more since my gun is in my right hand. Whereas if I'm on the right side, just shoot, shoot, shoot. It actually works tremendously in almost all fights, and I always try to get there to do that. So at this point, I hear tons of people around me. I'm basically just trying to live here, and just to kind of give you an idea and a better thought process of where everybody is, I'm going to throw on the highlights of the players so you can kind of see where everybody is in relation to me. As you can see, a guy was just running along the wall. I saw him last second, and there's another guy in the building below me. I know he's here, but I don't know where. I see him last second, and he almost gets a crack on me, which probably would kill me. So at this point, I just need to build myself out again. I'm doing the same thing I did before. I'm just trying to get out and get safe. I build wall, wall, ramp. Wall, wall. I was going to build a ramp here, but I was already screwed over because of that. I hear a fly pad. Look up. Don't see him. Oh, there he is. I try shooting. I miss a lot of shots. So then I try to get fancy and pull out a pump and try to pump him while he's falling down. I don't. Luckily enough, he only hits me once, and I hit him 3 times to get the kill. But again, my HP is still so low. Somehow I'm still alive. I don't get it. But I'm able to drink a full shield and put myself back at about 105. Still very viable to get 1 pumped. I saw that he dropped bandages, and I know a guy's still under me, and I'm getting shots from up on top of the hill. So at this point, all I want to do is get health. I'm going to get to about 175 health from this. So I'm just sitting tight and hoping everybody around me are able to get some kills and kind of clear the path for me to at least get out of Tilted, or at least out of this area. So it's going to be tough if I want to get out of here, and I knew that from the get-go. I edited the door. I accidentally pick up the shotgun rather than the minis, so I again have trouble with my loot. I come out of here, and I hear a guy right under me. There he is. I see him, 1 pump him. I see everything he's got, and I basically pick up all his loot that I want. Again, I'm only taking what's essential because I know there's a lot of people around me. I take a trap, and I hear a guy outside coming towards me. And basically, I put a trap here. So what I want to show you here is, let's bring this back a little bit. So when I come, after I kill him, I go into this room, right? If you look right here, Super Gus is the guy that's coming right around this doorway. I hear him coming. I know he's coming. I don't know if he's coming in this door right here or if he's going above or what he's doing. But I know he's coming around here. And again, I don't exactly know how many people are around me still. So I'm just going to play it safe. In that, I picked up a trap. I put it right here. The reason why traps are huge is because if I get in an engagement with this guy anywhere, whether it's outside, whether it's inside, or I come around like I do and fight him outside, it is going to be a situation where I can revert back to that, run to my trap, and if he chases, he's going to get hit by the trap. So I come around this corner, he comes out like a bat out of hell, he's getting shot in the back. I hit him once for 33, he doesn't hit me, thankfully. And again, I just build up to play it safe. I hear rockets, I saw 2 people in front of me. I don't know how many people are here, and this guy's just still chucking rockets from across the way in the window. I see him in the window. I try to take pop shots at him, but I'm not able to. He ends up getting a small little hit on me, but I can't get any hits on him because of the tree. I'm getting shot at from that same guy, so I just keep building to try to stay alive. I take a mini here. I did need a mini here. My health is actually glitched in this replay. While I'm taking this mini and this full shield, I had like no health. I just had the green bar. That was it. I saw the guy build up, so I decide to build up against him. I don't know how high he is, and I wasn't ready for this fight. He gets a good crack on me for about 90, so I'm just building to try to play it safe. I jump down. I know I have a jump pad on here. I try to hit it, but I get knocked over by the tree. This was a risky play, and I probably shouldn't have done it, but I beat the tree down, and I take off up here where I know one of the guys died before. Now, I pick up this sniper for one reason. I know the guy over here was shooting at me previously with a sniper as well as rockets as well as an AR. So I knew he had some sort of loot that I eventually would want, and me being up here left me vulnerable if he goes on top. So I predicted that he was going to go on top, and I took this sniper so that I had a long-range weapon. Now, if you look right there, you saw the little wood pallets or brick pallets being built up. So immediately once I saw that, I start building, as you can see here. I build up, I see him, he jumps over, I hit him with a headshot, but I have an auto rifle so it doesn't kill him. As you can see, he's got little to no health. At this point, I just finish him off, kill the build. Now, in that process, I did end up getting a trap kill. So that trap that I had put down, so when I came up here in the first place, right? So we do the jump pad. We'll actually skip ahead a little bit more. Right here, okay? We put the trap down here to play it safe. So while I'm up here, basically this trap that I was using to keep myself safe is here. This guy's running. I don't know if he's running from somebody. It looks like the wall got blown out here, which it wasn't before. So he's probably trying to run away. He doesn't look up. Always look up when you run into rooms that you're unfamiliar with. Always look up because that's what's there. So basically what ends up happening is he runs, he gets killed by the trap, he drops all this loot. Meanwhile, I'm up here. I haven't even looted the sniper yet. So basically I end up killing this guy over here. Again, I shoot him in the head, doesn't kill him, finish him off. Know the guy died by the trap there. I'm not sure if there's still one more guy around or not, which as you can see, all the Chinese lettering, I'm guessing. Sorry if that's not accurate, I'm not sure. But I know there's still one other player around here. So at this point, I'm going directly for the loot that I killed the guy for with my trap. I basically just loot all the materials that I could see there. Ammo, looking for anybody else, no one. And I go directly to the loot from my trap kill. Again, the armor's glitched, so I'm just fixing my armor, getting full health, getting full bandage as much as I can, and stacking up on my gear. When I'm doing this, I know I'm good to go. I go up to go loot this guy that I knew had the rocket and the sniper. This is where I make a bad play. Okay, coming up here was not the issue. Getting this stuff was not the issue. The issue is what I do after this. I don't see this guy because I'm focused on the loot. I build fine here, right? I build fine both times here. Now, this play is sketchy because I have rockets and a sniper at my disposal and decide not to use either of them. I grab the sniper here but get rid of my minis, and again, my health is glitched. But I'm not doing very well on health, so rather than editing, I decide to go under the ramp. I get greedy here. It works out for me, but if this is a good player, it wouldn't. And I decide to take 2 minis, and I decide to even go full shield here. Again, good player would not allow me to do this. He starts shooting. I start building to kind of play it safe. I have an open inventory spot, so I take the sniper. I try to get out, but I get stuck. I'm able to build out. I look up. And he glitches, as you can see there. He goes from right to left, back to right. I don't know what happened there. And as you can see, I'm looking to the left to see where he is. He hits me once, and I'm just hoping that he keeps peeking, keeps shooting like that. And then I end up peeking out, getting the kill, and there's that. So at this point, I'm pretty sure, unless there's somebody in any of these other buildings, they would have come over by now, because this has been a very long fight in Tilted Towers. I'm pretty sure that nobody else is here. So I come down to just check what other loot's here. I see a scar, which is beautiful. I farm some wood, and I go to hit the jump pad to go loot the guy I just killed. Okay? So that's a pretty hectic Tilted Towers. Doesn't always happen like that. But at this point, I'm just coming down to get some loot. I see the med kit. I'm like, I'm just going to full health it here. That's going to allow me to get full health, at least from that standpoint. So at this point, I'm pretty sure I had 150 health. I had full green bar and I only had half blue bar. Again, it's glitched, so you're not able to see it. I know I have another jump pad, so I take it. I do not see the guy to my right. So there is a guy to my right on the hill right here. Right there. I did not see him. And his back is to me, so it's making it seem like he did not see me either. And I just pretty much take off. I screw up here. Probably should have gone on the roof. I didn't. I build up here. Again, I'm surprised he didn't see me to come down this way. But I just basically come over this way because I don't know where the circle is going to be. I do see, again, this This is the circle, the white area. The lit up area is just what's being recorded. So this guy definitely has eyes on me now. As you can see, he was looking right down this way. I'm at this point low on materials. I need materials. I pretty much have none. So I'm just farming. I need materials, and you need materials for when you get in situations like this so that you have the ability to pretty much run at any time. Now, I haven't really talked about my kit much, but I'm pretty much fully kitted at this point. I have, for an AR, a SCAR. Hang on, we'll get to it. So I hear this guy running up on me, the guy that was looking at me that I said I didn't see when I was jump padding, but I have no idea where he went. He crouched along this brick wall, and I had no idea where he went. This guy was the most annoying fight I've ever had to deal with. It wasn't even a fight. I don't even think he shot at me. Look at him. He could have killed me right there. That was a very bad play on my part, bad building, and I allowed him to basically come back. Again, bad building. I'm just struggling here with the building, and he's just not taking shots at me. He's got about half health. And I see him there. I hit him for 24 there, so I know that he's going to kind of be running because he thinks I'm chasing him. So I just build up top and get top control. Again, I have a SCAR, a pump, attack, a sniper, and minis. So I see him here. I try to get a shot. He makes a nice ramp there, so I'm not able to get the shot. I don't like where he was going there, so I didn't want to run in there. That would have been a bad fight for me to take, so I just block him off, and I go back, try to get high ground. I hear him running around up top. I don't see where the hell he went. I get a nice crack on them for 69 there. He's got no health, as you can see. So at this point, I just want to push him, but he just keeps running around and not fighting. I see him jump down, and basically at this point, I just hit him with the crack, and he's dead. So I don't have to worry about it. So he didn't have much loot either. So again, I still have to farm. At this point, I'm keeping an eye on the circle where I'm at. And somehow I decided to go to another player. I keep an eye where I'm at and just kind of see that I'm still in the circle, realizing I still have to farm. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, because everybody I'm killing is not giving me a lot of materials. Usually at this point of the game, you don't have to farm anymore, because when you kill somebody, they're dropping 300, 400, 500 materials, if not full-fledged materials, because they got a llama or killed a bunch of people themselves. But for whatever reason, a lot of these players that I was killing were not having this material. This whole game, I moved a matter of from tilted over to soccer field, and that was it. I didn't go anywhere else. The circle landed perfectly on me. It's not always going to do that. But as you can see, the circle's closing in. So I'm just kind of running back towards the middle. You see the guy, there's a guy right up here in a porta-fort that I didn't know was made until I got over here last second. There's another guy on the top of the hill up here. Okay. There's going to be two guys up this way, which I decide to take the fight for because there's a drop down this way. And then there's a guy behind me that I have no idea about. So at this point, I'm pretty much just seeing this drop right here and running right towards it. I hear shots up this way, and it's these two fighting. Okay. I know that it's a fight that I want to go fight these guys instead of the Porta-Fort guy, because I don't know who the Porta-Fort guy is. He could be someone good. He could be someone potato. I don't know who he is. So I figured this fight would have been something that would have been easier for me. Plus, if I win that fight, I'll have the high ground from being on the mountain. So I basically just build around, try to get this. Kind of fail on my editing here. I don't know what I was trying to do here, but it didn't really give me anything worth grabbing. I do see this guy over here, but I saw him with a sniper, and it wasn't really a fight I wanted to take because I want high ground. And I didn't want to have to build up like crazy, but while I am, the guy that won the fight up top of the hill starts shooting at me with a SCAR. Try to take shots at him, can't. He hits me for 109. All my shields gone plus 9 health. So basically at this point, I have 91 HP. I'm taking 2 minis. I drop a trap just in case he wants to drop on top of me to try to kill me. He doesn't decide to do it. Edit a door, and I start to build up. He runs away, thankfully. If he kept the pressure on me, I'm probably dead. But he runs away, so I decide to build up. I build ramp, 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 wall, wall, and basically turn around to keep an eye out on pretty much anything else that's out there. I'm on a ramp right now. It's glitching, but I am on a ramp. and pretty much at this point I'm just trying to keep an eye out for what I can see and basically make a play accordingly. I know the porta fort's right next to me. I know there's a big build across the way, and I know there's the guy up here that was just shooting at me. I'm focused I'm tunnel visioning a little bit, and then I just realized, oh shit, there's a porta fort. Oh shit, there's people all the way across the way. Let's take an eye out over here. I see this guy come across. I come up, and I hit him with a flick of the wrist, get a nice snipe kill, and that gives me an additional kill on top of it. I hear more shots down this way. I get sniped at, and I'm still looking for this guy over here. I have no idea where he is, right? I have no idea where this guy that was shooting at me was. He's right here, okay? The guy that was shooting at me with the scar is right here. I didn't see this, all right? I did not see any of this right here. I probably should have. This guy right here was the sniper that was deep this way. And I didn't know that. I thought these two were the same guy. So I start coming over here. I see this guy camping in the truck here. He decides to start running out. As you can see, he's not very good. He's kind of a potato. I slide down, take my shots. Easy kill. Start getting shot in the back. Have no idea where. This guy who is camping in the little box destroys me. Alright. So at this point, I'm just trying to stay alive. Building, and just doing my best to stay alive and just get some meds off. So I finally build myself a deep enough structure so that I can get a mini off, and he gets actually hit from across the way by a sniper. So I'm able to build enough to be able to get the loot from the guy I just killed. I still have a sniper rifle. I pick up the bandages to heal up a little bit. I know where this guy is. I know that there's guys behind me. I'm pinched. But I don't realize that if we look here, I don't have the ability to understand that. So there's this guy is the guy that I end up fighting. I don't realize that these two are fighting over here. I think I'm being pinched this whole entire time, but I'm not. I'm basically fighting this guy, trying to stay safe from these guys. If I knew these guys were fighting, I would have pushed this kid. But I had no idea that they were fighting over there. So at this point, I'm basically playing as if I have a guy shooting from behind and in front of me and just trying to take the closest threat out as quick as possible. Being pinched in this stage of the game is the worst thing that can happen, especially for somebody like me who, again, has very minimal materials. Look at me. I have wood and brick. That means I ran out of wood and I'm on a brick now, and I don't have much of brick. All right. I think I have a total of like 150 materials between all three styles. So I see this guy. He's building like crazy. I try to take a shot. I miss it. I peek up again, and he's already got a shot on me. So we're in this kind of weird sniper battle here. I'm not ever able to get the kill with the sniper, so I decide to build out. I think that's the best route for me. I have to come into the circle because I'm outside the circle right now, as you can see right here. I'm outside the circle. I see this guy. I try to take a shot. I miss. He's going to take shots on me while I try to run away. I have to farm. I have to get some things to be able to work with. So I try to farm this tree, and then I forget that I killed this guy up here, and I don't think he was looted. So immediately what I do is after I farm this, I start building up here. The circle's closing in on me. I'm not in the circle up here. So I run here. I just grab as much of the stuff I can. Don't even pick up anything other than what's on the ground. Take a little bit of damage, which is worth it in my opinion. And now I'm good with materials. I think I have 700 wood at this point. I have 800 brick. And right now I'm golden. So at this point, I know that that guy's fighting somebody up there. I heard it. Comets are falling from the sky now because that's what Fortnite does. And I know these guys are up there fighting. I think that I'm going to go up there and fight, but then I double guess and I say, look, no, I'm in the circle. I'm closer to the circle. They have to come to me. I'm not going way out of my way. I drop a trap again so that I have a safety net just in case I need to escape somewhere. And I basically start coming towards the circle, knowing that if anybody, it's going to be that guy I was fighting earlier is going to be the one here. So I build over here. I hit him with a nice headshot for 70. I decide to build up. I didn't realize he did too. I hit him once. There we go. So we got the kill there. So basically, we get this kill here. Now, I know that there was fighting up top. And I know that at this point, there was only 3 of us left. This guy, Delos, ends up winning the fight. However, he's getting hit hard by the gas. At this point in time, the circle hits for 10. So let's see what he's getting hit for. He comes close to dying. Wow, he came really close to dying. So he comes over here. If I hit 1 shot on him, I end up getting the kill. I do end up seeing him here, but I don't know how much health he has. So I decide to take 1 little pop shot at him, see if I can get a snipe on him. I end up missing it, and I decide to pretty much at this point go into this bathroom because I see bandages. Again, my health is not good, even though it shows it. My health is not good. So I see the bandages. Again, I'm holding right hand, getting full eyes on what I'm looking at, and I just heal up. I'm letting this guy run around, and he's kind of coming in the other side of the soccer field area. And at this point, that trap was not there, by the way. That trap was not there in the game, so I was not going to get hit by that. So basically, at this point, I'm building up, just trying to get an idea of where this guy is. I have no idea where he is. I just try to start building up just to get some sort of shots from him, something. I know I'm not in the circle, so I'm slowly working my way to the circle. I get over here. Still no shots. He's actually, if we look, he ends up shooting eventually. But if we look, he's actually already built up over here. And he does take a shot at me. And at this point, that's when I realize, oh shit, he's right on top of me. Let's start getting ready. I basically build up here. At this point, I'm just trying to take some shields and pretty much live. I don't realize how low he is. I have no idea how low he is. He ends up getting a nice build there to stop me from hitting that snipe. Again, I just build up all the way as much as I can to get high ground and remain getting high ground. I know this guy's not very good just by how he's building, but the way he was playing it was actually brilliant. So I could push this guy. Again, I'm not doing well on health. I don't know how well he's doing on health. So pretty much what I'm doing at this point is just trying to keep high ground, stay away from this dude, and make him come to me. I'm in the circle. He's going to get pushed out. So I decide maybe I'll just take a little trip at him here, see if I can get a shot. I get a nice build to block that shot. I build above him, and I get high ground again, and he just kind of cockroaches. That's what I call people who just stay under you and don't want to peek out. It's smart, but it's also very annoying. At this point, I'm basically just building over because I hear him, and I know the circle's over in my area, so that's kind of where I'm coming to right now. And I just hear him running around under me. I'm looking for sight on him, but there's so many builds, and there's an actual default structure with the pool there that I don't want to just run out and die because I have no idea exactly where he is. He could be holding right hand on any corner. I see him right there. I try to take a snipe. I probably should have pulled out my AR, but I didn't, and I missed the shot. Now I have a general idea of where he is. So basically at this point, it's just me doing a lot of listening to my headset, trying to get an idea of where he is. I see the builds there. I start shooting the builds even though I have no idea where he is. Again, a sketchy play that I probably shouldn't have made. I see him peek his head with the jump. I try to reload my sniper. It's already reloaded. And I hear him below me now, running around. I actually see his head. Can't hit shots because of the angle. And he's just playing it like this. He's just hugging the wall so I can't get any sort of shots. So I decided to build up. I end up taking extra damage that I don't need to take. But I get close to him to stop him from being able to build up. That's mainly what I was trying to do. I want to keep high ground, and the best way for me to do that is stop him from coming up. If I don't do that, then I'm screwed. So at this point, pretty much what he's doing is he's shooting out from under me. And I have no sight. I just know what I'm hearing. So pretty much at this point, he's at the bottom. He's getting sucked in by the gas. He's going to die if he stays there. He's got no green HP, which is the crucial part. I think he's shooting down my fort. He's actually just trying to shoot out to stay alive, right? So I end up dropping down here to kind of save myself from the possibility of crashing all the way down the ground. I hear him shooting. Now I hear him building up. and I have no idea where he's building. So I decide, again, keep high ground. So I build above him to stop him from being able to build, and I block him off. So now we're in this situation. This is the best situation that I could have been in. I have it all blocked off. I have 4 squares, and I think I even expand it a little bit. I have 6 total squares here. In order for... I know he's in this vicinity. I don't know where, but I know he's in this vicinity. In order for him to be able to build up here, he's got to build out, which he should have done, but he didn't. And now I have the ability to have cover, but at the same time be able to edit and shoot through. So as you can see, what I end up doing is I pull out my little building stuff, and I'm looking through to try to find where I can edit to shoot him, and he's just shooting this off. He gives me an opening. So at this point, okay, so he starts shooting a full clip to break those walls. I know that this man does not have any more ammo in his rifle. He's going to do one of 2 things. He is either going to pull out a shotgun, which I'm okay with a shotgun fight, or he's going to reload his rifle. I took the guess that he was going to reload his rifle, and I decided to be aggressive off of it. It ended up being a good play. So basically at this point, I know he's right under me. I don't know where he's right under me, but I know he is. So I decided to be aggressive. I dropped down. I saw him up there. I hit him with a 103 headshot, and I ended up getting the W. So if you guys do like these, if you guys do think that this was enjoyable and this is something that you would like to know more about or you'd like me to do more of, please let me know. Also, I will definitely review some of your guys' gameplays if you guys have some recordings that you would like to share. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please hit that video with a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button. It does help out. Thank you guys for watching. You guys take it easy. Peace.